Hey, it's Heather Dunlop with Thriving Woman. And what I want to share with you today is 3 ways to make sure that you have high self esteem. So, why have high self esteem? Because it impacts everything you do in your life. It's such a benefit when you believe in yourself and you believe in your ability to have high self esteem and confidence that when you step into a situation, you don't question yourself. You just figure out how to do it or get it done and how to make it work. So, the number one way to have high self esteem is to remember it's not about ego. Ego is about making someone else, making ego, someone who has a big ego believes that they are the most important person in the room and that everybody else is there just for them. You'll probably hear them say some things like, "Oh, stop talking about me. I know you're talking about me," when they, catch you with a group of people. They want everything to be centered around them. That's ego. Self esteem, also known as confidence, is about a belief in yourself and knowing that you are good enough, that you can do what you set out to do, and that if you don't know how to do it, you will find the way. So, we're talking about having high self esteem, that inner confidence, that inner charisma that comes across when you meet someone. You know, when you meet people who have high self esteem because they don't worry about other things that are going on in the room. And they're able to engage with you and have a conversation with you because they're not trying to show you how you're so much better than them. Someone with an ego is going to make it all about them and make sure that they get all the attention. Someone with confidence just knows who they are, believes in themselves, and allows room for others to be better as well. So make sure you're following and you're working on your self esteem and let go of the ego. Second thing about high self esteem is that it grows and it increases by doing the things. So if you're not sure about something right now, look back to your past and remember something you were successful at. Remember that feeling of confidence that you had. Remember how great it felt when you completed it, when you accomplished it. And take that feeling and bring it into the current moment and use it today. Re energize that feeling in yourself, that knowing and that belief. Because the more that you can list out and think about the things you've done well, the more your confidence will grow. So don't be looking at the things that didn't do well, because remember this, failures are stepping stones. They just show us something that didn't work. Doesn't mean that you were horrible or anything like that. It's something that didn't work. The one of the things that I talk about a lot about confidence was when I did my first marathon. I had never run more than 6.2 miles before I signed up for that thing. And yet it was something that was big that I wanted to do. And I knew that if I was working with the right coach and I had support around me and I had a plan, I could execute that plan each and every day of my training. And when it came to the long runs, and I was like, oh my gosh, the first time I had to run 8 miles, it was further than I'd ever gone before on foot. And I was just wondering, how in the world am I going to do this? It didn't stop me because I didn't know. I had sought back and looked at other things that I've done in my life that said, hey, this is something I haven't done before. How did I go about doing that? So I had a plan. I laid out my route. I It's in the doing that gets it done. Sorry about that blackout. Not sure what happened there. Hopefully the audio kept going. So remember, build your confidence by looking at the things in your past that have been successful. Don't worry things things did work and the confidence you had when it was actually completed. Third step, you've got to believe. And here's the thing about belief. No one gets to say what you can or cannot believe about yourself. You get to do that. So you might have some form you're getting rid of that said, I'm not confident, I can't do anything, I'm incapable. Work on removing those beliefs and replace them with the belief that I am confident. I have high self esteem. I believe in myself. And I know that if I don't have everything needed to get it done, I will find a way because I have the confidence and the knowing supports that. Your beliefs are so important. They impact everything that you do in life. So make sure that one of your ultimate beliefs that you're creating and supporting and reinforcing in yourself every single day is that you are confident and you have high self esteem. And if you need a reason why, because you're worthy, because you can, because you get to choose to. Regardless of what someone else says about something that you've done, they'll try to put you down, they'll try to attack you, and that's okay. That's their issue, that's not yours. That is about them. It's got nothing to do with you. So when you have high confidence, someone can come at you and say, well, I don't like the way you did that. You should do it this way. You're confident and you say, okay, that's great. That worked for you. This one works for me, and I'm going with my gut. That's fine. There's room for both of us. No worries. Moving on. I've got the confidence in myself to do it. You can do that too. Make sure that you're believing in yourself and you're working daily on building the belief that you have high self esteem, that you are a confident person, and you know that regardless of what comes up in life, you'll find a way to make it happen and get it done. You'll also find a way to be happy because confident people are happy because they're not worrying about all this other stuff that's going on. They know that within themselves, they are doing the absolute best that they can, and there is always room for improvement. And there's always room for others to be good and excellent as well. So leave room for other people. Drop the ego. No need for ego. All right, so those are 3 tips on how to make sure you have high self esteem. Remember, number one, it's not about ego. It's about confidence and allowing room for others to be excellent as well and supporting them and celebrating them just as you support and celebrate your confidence in yourself. Number two, your confidence grows by doing. It's in the doing where you create those pathways that say, yes, I've done this. I'm good. I can do this. I am capable. So remember, look at the things in your history and grow your confidence by remembering all of the things that you have accomplished in life. And number three, believe. Believe in yourself. It's the number one key to getting anything you want in life. Believe in yourself. Believe you are a confident person right here, right now, today. Believe that you have high self esteem, and you will. So, if this is resonating with you and you want to take this a level deeper, I'm going to put a link in the chat where you can schedule a 15-minute call with me and we can take this a level deeper and see if it's something that we want to work on together. So feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing you. Have an awesome day and always remember you have strength within you.